Hello, I'm Dave Bob Lindley, and I'm going to start doing movie reviews on YouTube. Before I start, I'm going to tell you a little story. But a month ago yesterday actually was, I double checked it. I put up a status on my Facebook asking if I'd done this, would people watch it and what people's thoughts on it would be. To be frank, some of the comments were not encouraging at all. There were a lot of sort of nasty comments, but so it put me off doing it. But then I woke up this morning, and I've been thinking about doing them for a while, and I woke up this morning thinking, do you know what, I'm going to do a review. Now, I look, when you watch movie reviews on Facebook, YouTube, most people's first review is a film they usually like, or love, like their favourite film of all time, and I thought I'd be doing one of my favourite films of all time, being Goodfellas, but I changed my mind. I thought I'd be too biased. I would be too biased on the film, so I thought about doing a film that most people must have seen by now. A film called Wanted. It was brought out in 2008. Stars James McAvoy, Morgan Freeman and Angelina Jolie. Now when this film came out, I did watch it. I thought it was quite a good film. But then, I would say about a year and a half later, I discovered who Mark Millar was. Now Mark Millar's a comic book writer. He created a comic book that most people will know from the movies. Most movies called Kick-Ass. And he also created Wanted. I read the comic book, and yeah, the film no longer had such an appeal to me, because like most films what are based off of comic books, it was wrong. The film missed out vital parts of the comic book. So I'm gonna review this film because, well, it was good. I would say it was a good film. That might be a bit of a spoiler to the end of it, but it was a good film. I'll give it a little review. Let me know what you think. This film stars James McAvoy, as I said, as a character called Wesley Gibson. He has a boring ass life. His words exactly in the film. He hates his job, like most people do. And, well, his girlfriend's cheating on him. With a guy from work. I know, terrible. And then one day he gets contacted by Fox, Angelina Jolie's character, and she tells him his father, who Wesley Gibson hasn't seen in years since he was a little boy, has died, has been brutally murdered. In fact, it wasn't just died, he was brutally murdered. And he has to, the one hand, he says he was a super assassin, and that James McAvoy had this ability to be a super assassin just like his father. And it took a little bit of convincing from Morgan Freeman, who is like the super leader of this cult, to join up and become and train how to be a super assassin. And well, he did. He didn't end up becoming a super assassin, learn how to bend bullets and slow time down. Film, yeah, that's really the premise of this film. He's going out to find the killer, or his father's killer, with this new ability of bending bullets and being an all-out badass. Film was good. The acting in it was good. Yeah, James McAvoy is fantastic. I love James McAvoy. Maybe biased because I'm Scottish and he's Scottish, but yeah, I seen him in Shameless. He was in Start Shameless, a UK version of Shameless, and I don't like doing Shameless. I thought he was brilliant. And then all of a sudden, I noticed he was in a lot of other films I'd seen before, and he just keeps popping up. He's actually just done a film, Filth, which, yeah, I'll leave that out of the story. He's now becoming Dr. X, and the X-Men films, but yeah, he's done a lot of good. He's done a lot of films now. But this is one of his earliest films, I would say. And then Angelina Jolie. And then this, well, Angelina Jolie. It's Angelina Jolie. She's this sex symbol, I guess. She's like the forerunner in the female action stars, and well, she's good at what she does. And then there's Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman plays Morgan Freeman in every film he ever does. It's always the same character, and it's no difference. And this, it's the same person, but a little twist in the end. But yeah, he's good. He's good. I'm not like Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is a fantastic actor, probably one of the best actors of our generation. But yeah, he plays himself. He does. The effects make the film, and it's good. The film's good. If you don't read the comic book, I would probably give it. The first time I watched it, I gave it a 4, straight away out of 5. First time I ever watched it. Watched the second time, and it went down to 3.5. So I would say first time when you love it, when you watch it without knowing anything about it, it is good. 3 to 4, 3.5 to 4 stars out of 5. But if you read the comic book, it jumps down to 2.5 because there's so many mistakes, and I can't get over it. I really can't get over it. I don't like watching the film now because the Wanted comic books were actually one of my favourite comic book series I've ever read, so I can't get over that. Maybe it's just me, don't know, but you should give it a watch. It is a good film if you don't like the comic book. Well, that's my little review. Give me a wee like if you liked it, a wee comment down below. If you've seen this film, let me know. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me what I think about my review. I'm going to do more. I don't care what people say on Facebook or any social media. I'll do more reviews. And well, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.